So, Stefan, what I love is that you were talking about your message for the youth. You know, just because I'm an old lady, you know, look, a lot of older folks with the old Facebook people that we want to stay on Facebook forever, right? But as far as youth initiatives, what do you think is really important, or what messages do you work on when you're working with youth or getting messages out to the youth?
So it is usually something that's going to kind of hit home. Because, you know, when you just put kind of just regular information out there, you're just like, oh no, that doesn't contain to me. And so just trying to, you know, make it like a reality type of reality check, as they say.
Do you think there's a such thing as maybe a short attention span, like different attention spans for maybe different parts of the population or different parts of people online? Like,
I know in my experience that people like see just like regular, like, okay, this is information about like HIV, AIDS,
right.
And they're just like, oh no, you know, that's not a thing that I can do. And especially,
right.
I mean, I've met people that already are taking PrEP or they are undetectable.
Undetectable, yes.
Yes, they're undetectable and they don't think they have to, you know, use safer sex supplies. And I'm like, no, that's still like a thing.
Right. When I think about people online, like my partner, I will definitely say has a shorter attention span than I do. And there are things, you know, I can learn the whole history of Rome in a day, whereas, you know, someone else really, maybe they're all focused on humor or whatever, which, you know, again, when you think about a serious topic like, you know, like PrEP education, perhaps, it's not that you're like, how can I lead with humor when I'm talking about PrEP education, or how can I get a quick snippet or a quick bite when I'm thinking about someone that's undetectable and maybe not using safe sex methods because they think that they're good, right? So how do we kind of mix that message?
You gotta be like creative,
right,
with it. And I mean, and that's really like, and which that's, you know, my idea. And some people might have other opinions, but I'm like, you gotta be creative, and like I said, it's gotta be something that'll catch their attention,
right?
And so you might need to start off with something that's just like kind of just strong.
So do you think that personal stories are more important?
Yeah, so,
or maybe, being, conversational about your own experiences, or maybe finding people with experiences? Or do you think that people are maybe kind of story driven, where they want to hear, okay, there's this, and now let me hear more about this, or something?
So I would say like both. I mean, I know me, I'm more of like the stories that I've collected, and like personal experiences, like putting those out there, because I'm always, you know, educating and like taking other people's like stories, you know, using those for educational purposes, because you never know like how somebody else's story might like impact somebody else to kind of get themselves together. Also, you know, finding stories that are just lately out there, because like we know we have a lot of celebrities that, you know, they build up all of this momentum, and then you find out like they're HIV positive, and then now they're, you know, spreading education, and that's how they grasp like their audience and educating.
Do you think when you're thinking about people that you follow on social media, is it people that are similar to you, or people that are very different? Or is it that you just follow a certain message, or just...
Me, I have a mixture.
Yeah?
I know on my more, I guess I'll say professional pages, it's like more similar people. So I can also see like what they're doing.
I understand.
Then on like personal level, it's a mixture. Because like I want everybody, so therefore I hear like the other side's like opinions and things, and then I can also like educate them. Because I mean, on a personal level, I'm always reaching out to like people. So I mean, I always say like my like social media, most likely I got everybody, half of the people I probably don't even know. But I mean, I'm just kind of like a more open book, because I'm like, okay, I'm doing my constant work. And then like I have like my more professional work is like, okay, so what are we like actually trying to like get out here, and how are you getting the message out, and how can I uplift that, and then how can you like help me out